crab mosaic with pear chips and homemade mayonnaise.
All right, so how do we do?
Well, the first thing we did was we made these little pear chips, and this is just sliced boss pear with a little sugar on it, and that's roasted in a very low oven for about an hour.
Oh, okay.
And that gives a nice kind of crunchy texture. When you eat it, it's almost like potato chip and dip.
Oh, wonderful.
And then I made homemade mayonnaise, and that'll be on the recipe. It's very easy. It's just egg, lemon juice, olive oil, and the recipe calls for margarine, but I use chives for this today.
Okay, you actually use a raw egg in there?
You use raw
egg.
There isn't. If you use fresh eggs and keep it cool in the refrigerator, it's just fine.
Okay.
So
great. All right, then what do we do?
We are going to assemble the mosaic, and mosaic is an art term really that means little square colored tiles, which we're going to use cucumber, pear, tomato today, and some Dungeness crab. And this is my wonderful PVC pipe that I usually use.
I love this idea.
And it's really, it's wonderful because you can get it at any hardware store, and very cheap, cleans in the dishwasher, and it's nice for the kind of a stacked presentation. Yeah. So we just put that crab in there, and you have to tamp it down a little bit with the spoon. And then the next layer, a little bit of cucumber, and these vegetables have been tossed in a little bit of the mayonnaise.
Okay.
So a little bit of the cucumber.
Now this is going to take the most time to cube all these vegetables.
It really does.
It's so perfect.
The actual, and you can do all of this ahead of time and refrigerate it. The actual prep work takes more time. The assembly is very quick and easy at the last minute. And so then a layer of pear. Pear is kind of unusual, but it's a nice sweet contrast to the other vegetables, and it goes really well with Dungeness crab.
Okay.
Then a little bit of tomato on top.
I can't wait to see if this is going to work.
Well, I hope it does work. Now, I tested this twice at home last night, and it worked pretty good.
Okay.
You have to combine the mayonnaise with the other ingredients, and that is what kind of holds it together.
Okay.
And as you release it, you kind of have to continue to tamp down. I think this one's probably going to work just fine.
Okay. No pressure, David. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's pretty delicate.
Oh,
now it is going to fall apart when you eat it, but
what a presentation.
that's okay.
So you just add a little more crab maybe? Or?
What I do is I put a little dollop of the mayonnaise on the side.
Okay.
Little more crab meat. Usually I like one of these nice big Dungeness crab legs.
Oh, that's beautiful. By the way, we want to let you know, if you're following along at home, that you can get David's recipe for the Dungeness crab mosaic.
Dungeness crab mosaic.
I love that name. On our website at KXLY.com, probably later today. Don't rush there this morning. We'll have it there later today for you. And look how pretty that is.
And a pear chip, and then a little bit of the chive on top, and then around the plate. And what I like to do is encourage people when they taste to put some of that crab meat right on top of that pear chip.
It's beautiful. A masterpiece.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank
we'll
you.
have you on again soon.
Thank
I
you.
love your recipes. Let's toss it over to Mark.